Hey there, nerds. Cubby and Jimmy here with some Star Wars updates.
Actually, some pretty big Star Wars updates.
Yeah, finally. We've been speculating forever.
This is not bullcrap. Actually, they kind of is bullcrap talking because the characters haven't been announced, but the cast members, at least some of them,
Well,
some of the main ones.
half the cast, we know what characters.
Yes, true. Or they could switch them up. You know, Peter Mayhew could be playing.
I would love to be.
R2D2.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
I mean, mashups are really popular right now. Anyways, with the people that we kind of already knew were going to be there, Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, they're there. They're not going to go anywhere. This is awesome. Can't wait to see what happens with
Anthony
them.
Daniels, Peter Mayhew, Kenny Baker.
But the big names to kind of stand out a little bit on the new cast.
Let me run through them so we get them right.
Okay,
John Boyega.
John Boyega, who was in Attack the Block, which is an awesome movie.
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. He's
It really
actually gonna be
took
in
by
a couple
storm,
other
and
movies.
still people haven't seen it. It's like, dude, I don't know
Really
how it
good.
could be underrated yet be so popular.
Yeah, still one of my favorites. Daisy Ridley, who no one really knows. It's like the least known actress out of all this. I actually don't even know where she's from. But Adam Driver is also in this, and he was in Girls. He was in Inside Llewyn Davis. I think he was in Lincoln.
And he was speculated. He's been speculated for a long time.
For a while,
but
yeah.
now
to be
confirmed.
like a villain or a bad guy or
Yeah.
whatever, but still, he's going to be in it. Oscar Isaac, who was in Drive and was amazing. He's just an amazing actor. Andy Serkis, again, another amazing actor.
I'm so excited to see who's playing.
Because even as a regular conventional actor, he's amazing.
Yeah.
But when he does his motion capture.
Oh, that which one was it? I guess it was Return of the King, when he's actually himself before he turns into Gollum. You're like, oh my God, that's when you're it's heartbreaking.
So yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
And then who else was it?
Where were we?
Dom Hall. Gleason, who is actually Brendan Gleason's son, who, if you don't know, Brendan Gleason played
Awesome.
Mad-Eye Moody, and it's cool because his son played Bill Weasley, and now he's going to be in a Star Wars movie, probably Han son, what, Luke's son, who knows? And the last really big name was Max von Sydow.
Amazing.
Which,
I did not see that coming. Oh my God,
some crazy old Jedi that's kind of like going
Well,
around.
that's the first thing is that Christopher Lee, that kind of sort of same thing, similar.
Obi-Wan? Oh, snap.
That's weird.
Well,
That never crossed my mind.
You can't have Alec Guinness.
Well, George Lucas was buying up rights to dead people, so who knows? But
Anyways, yeah,
Interesting.
They're not going to do Alec Guinness.
Emperor Ming is going to be
hologram.
in Star Wars. How awesome is that?
Whatever. Either way, I'm pretty stoked on this. Just to have kind of faces to kind of put to who we could possibly think of what they would be.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
it's very
Especially
exciting.
John Boyega, like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so excited. I was excited to see where he would go and end up after Attack the Block. Hell yeah,
Yeah, not bad, right?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Especially
Another
for something
sci-fi
that-
flick.
Yeah, total small sci-fi flick to it, like an awesome one now.
Yeah, like the biggest thing ever. And the other bit of news is Lucasfilm came out and established basically the rules for the extended universe that we've been talking about.
Which we already kind of knew.
Well, I didn't know it would be this abrupt. Basically, everything after the movie Return of the Jedi doesn't exist. Gone.
It's any of the books, anything under that is considered canon is now going to be printed under the Legends banner. So it's there. It's kind of the stories, but instead of it being the actual story,
It's sort of like a what if.
It's like the expanded universes or like the Elseworld Tales,
Yeah.
DC lore kind of thing. Like, which is cool. I totally get that. Like, I mean, DC just redid New 52.
Yeah,
And you
that was
have
cool.
all those old stories, and yeah, I was really against it because I love Identity Crisis. I love New Frontier. But, I mean, even New Frontier, it's an Elseworld tale. You know, it's not set in the world, but it takes those characters and things and, you know, gives you a cool story.
Well,
and that's where you can view all the other...
That's what I
Star
like
Wars
about
things.
this. It's
Yeah.
a bold move, and it frees up J.J. Abrams and team, Lawrence Kasdan, writing it, to do whatever they want, basically.
Yeah.
They don't have to stick to, and that's something that I've talked about many a times. When they made the prequels, one of the biggest annoying things ever, Obi-Wan does not remember R2 and C-3PO. C-3PO and R2-D2 don't remember him, and it's like, what the hell?
Makes sense, but the
Yeah,
fact
they
that
could wipe their
R2-D2
memory and
doesn't
all that.
mention anything is kind of like,
It's like, okay,
well,
and then
R2-D2 is awesome, and he'd probably be like, I'm not going to say anything.
I'm going to keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
But Obi-Wan clearly says, I don't remember ever owning a droid, and it's like, We may not have owned it, but dude, these guys are the same guys you fought all these battles with.
I will say he did spend a lot of time by himself on.
That is
on
true.
Tatooine.
And we have speculated that maybe it is on some
He is
songs.
very spiritual. You know, he might have gotten some of that Tusken Raider fire. You know, never know.
Now,
bushes and stuff in
ironically,
Tatooine.
Cubby gets his wish. Boba Fett is technically dead at the moment, and I get my wish. Chewbacca is technically still alive.
Well, if we're gonna say technicalities, they did talk about possibly introducing a Boba Fett movie.
Yes. So I might be winning again.
You know what? Whatever, man. I don't care.
I'm just happy Chewbacca because that still bugs me. I know we've talked about it a
As
lot, but
long-
2 planets combine and destroy Chewbacca.
As
Not
long
cool.
as John Boyega isn't a Fett, I will be happy. I'll be happy.
What if he's just a Mandalorian badass?
Now, that's cool as long as he's not a Fett because they're overrated.
They're just perfect.
Hmm.
Watch the Clone Wars animation. You'll change your mind.
Whatever.
That is now part of the canon.
That was it, right? That was anything else.
That was it.
No, that was actually all the awesome Star Wars news. So now we have to wait until I believe Comic-Con to find out who everyone is. Maybe they'll give us some nice big tidbits this Sunday, being that it's May the 4th. I don't know. Stay tuned to Nerdlocker and any other awesome nerd news sources that you have. We should be the only one. And let us know what you guys think in the comments below.